My name is Abozaglo. I'm originally from Peru, and I've been living in Ireland for the last 18 years. The last 17 years, I've been working for a development agency, Trócaire. Trócaire is the word for compassion in the Celtic Celtic language. And through my work, I came across, through visiting many countries, especially in South America and then Africa and Asia, a lot of trauma, a lot of people who have suffered because of conflict, because of natural disasters. And I wasn't never sure what to do with those stories. Later on, personally, I felt started to feel very tired. It was a very, very tiring, very busy job and life and family and all that. And a friend of mine actually invited me several times to come to Capacitar. And I never found the time. Until one year, I said, I'm going to make the time. Maybe this is good. So I did. And I went for a first workshop. And I remember very well when I walked out. It was the first time ever that I walked out from a seminar or a workshop without being tired, feeling energized, feeling relaxed, and really feeling like a lift of my shoulder, a weight from my shoulders kind of lifting. I did the training. I did a tutor training afterwards. I finished it, and I started to incorporate that in the office with people who felt like me, tired in a busy environment. Development work is very interesting. It's fascinating. You go to travel, you go to countries, you see poor people, you hear their stories, but also you carry that with you. So over the years, I managed to bring that to my work in peacebuilding, in human rights and governance. And through work, we came across also other people who have been in contact with the Capacitar network in Africa, and in Asia. So that's a bit of what I've done. I suppose the most important aspects of, after 17 years and after 8 years of doing Capacitar in a sustained way, I can see how it can help people to overcome symptoms of trauma, pains and aches, anxiety, fears, insomnia, to maybe manage better their own lives, and actually to improve also their networking, to rebuild social fabric, to be able to connect better, to manage better their projects. So that's why I'm very interested now in bringing that to other countries where there is violence and conflict, and to work with victims of conflict or people who have suffered from different social tensions. Colombia and Peru are the next step, and Orla and I are going on that trip, which starts tomorrow. And for the next 3 weeks, for the next month really, we're going to be traveling around in Colombia and Peru.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so my name's Orla Quinn, and I was introduced to Capacitar through Patty, my mentor. It came at a very important time in my life also. It wasn't necessarily a time of almost burnout like Patty, but I think for me, I was very much a victim before Capacitar came into my life, and it helped kind of turn that around, that victimhood around, and it's been a struggle that I've been working on for the last couple of years since I was introduced to Capacitar. And I've been sort of working with staff, introducing staff with Patty, co-facilitating sessions in Trócaire where we both worked together, and also bringing it to community workers in inner city Dublin as well, on a few occasions. So I'm definitely a trainee in the making, and for me this is really an opportunity. This trip to Colombia, to Peru, is an opportunity not only to explore these cultures and really open myself to learning lots about the conflicts there, and working with people who are expert in peace building, they live through the conflict. They're the peace builders, and I'm really looking forward to engaging with them, learning from them, and sharing some of our skills, but also learning skills from these communities that have so much to give. And I think through that, not only will it help my understanding of development, peace building work, but it'll also expand my understanding of this healing journey I think that we're both on. And it's another layer that I think we need to give credit to as well. So for that reason.